With you. We're coming down the home stretch of our second to last trading day of 2015. We're going to get a little extra help talking about the markets. We're going to bring back in Todd Horwitz, and he is with BubbaTrading.com. He's right there at the edge of the trading floor at the CME Group. And Todd, one thing I want to talk with you right out of the gate here is what's going on in the crude oil market. Wow, it is falling on its face today. That can't be helping the corn very much.
Well, you know, Marlon, we've got these markets right now. Again, you've got light volume, you've got lack of interest. Yesterday we rallied up quite a bit. Today we're falling back. But in the meantime, all we're doing is, it looks like to me, crude oil is trying to build the bottom here. We're consolidating at this lower level of about 35, 36. And I think that's going to be overall probably the lowest we're going to see here. I don't see it's going much lower. So what we're really seeing is just a consolidation base here. Again, thin markets have a tendency to move farther than you might think they do, and they may go opposite direction. But overall, I am actually a buyer of crude oil down at these levels. So I'm actually quite happy to see it down here.
All right, very interesting stuff. And I know you're talking with clients, too, about maybe their energy needs for next year. So that might be something they might want to talk to you about. Let's take a look at the corn futures right now and see how the board is holding up. We'll bring them up on the big board here. A lot of pressure remains. Excuse me, the March corn down 3 1/4 right now at 359 1/4. May down 3 1/2. Even the new crop December of next year is down 2 3/4 cents. It's trading at 384. But the soybean trade has been trying to stay afloat today. We have January beans still 4 1/4 higher at 874 1/4. March is up 3 3/4 at 869 1/2. Todd, I understand that there may be some disappointing rainfall in parts of central Brazil. Is that the reason for this?
You know, Marlon, I don't think so. I think, again, it's just so quiet that these markets will tend to drift a little bit lower just on pure no news, no reason. So there's going to be more sellers because we have a lot of ownership out there. A lot of people are holding, so they're looking to work their way a little bit lower. I think we're coming down to great levels, and looking out in the future, it looks like the charts are telling me that we're good levels. Just one thing back on crude oil real quick. The formation in crude is 25% higher a year from now than it is today. So all these things are just telling me that the commodity space itself is starting to bottom, and whether it's here today, tomorrow, or next week, at some point here, we're going to find some reason to now be buyers for the same reason we've been sellers for so long. And overall, I think they're all coming into great levels that you want to buy in, and the action that goes on today and tomorrow have no effect, in my opinion, on what's going to happen in this market.
And the wheat market has been weaker today. The rally in the dollar is probably not helping that. We do have Chicago March wheat trading 5 1/4 lower at 470 1/2 right now. Kansas City wheat has also been lower. It's down by 7 now at 466 1/4. A lot of moisture helping the new hard red winter wheat crop out there. Do you think the wheat is anywhere near bottoming, or is this a free fall here?
No, I'm a buyer, Marlon.
You are? Okay.
Oh yeah, 465. I'll get back in. I did sell a little bit this morning at 478 early, but I sold it to take a little bit off the table. I'm looking to get back in. I think wheat, probably the initial move when we do get this bullish move I'm looking for, wheat will probably be the biggest winner early because it's been under the most pressure of recent. So I think that the spring back in wheat will probably be the biggest, and that's where I'd be looking to buy, which is where I've been trading mostly out of.
All right, always the contrarian. All right, Todd, sit tight. I want to talk with you about livestock in a little bit. In the meantime, as we head into the break, we'll pull up the cotton.